I'm gonna get a new car with his money now. Oh, and good news for you. I brought our father to your front door. You said that you want to take care of him. Now I'll give you the chance to do that. He's all yours now.
Those were the words my younger sister said to me when she no longer wanted to be responsible for taking care of our father. I couldn't believe that my sister could go from being a filial and obedient daughter to becoming so cold towards her own father. I'm Eliza, and this is the story of Margaret, the younger sister who was ready to abandon our father for money. Since we were young, my younger sister and I were only cared for by our father. Our mother passed away when we were young, so all the responsibility of raising us fell on our father's shoulders. He had to make a lot of effort to be able to provide us with a complete material life, and he also had to try to balance his time to be able to talk and confide in us. He never missed one of our parent-teacher conferences. He never missed one of Margaret's volleyball games, and he was always the one to take me to my piano class, even though he was working 2 jobs at the same time. So we have the opportunity to pursue the passions we want. Our father spent all his time when he was young to raise us in the best possible way without thinking about himself. He was a gallant man, and since our mother passed away, many women had approached him and wanted to become his wife. However, my father was never interested in remarrying, even though many people advised him about getting married again. My father always put our happiness first, so he was worried that his remarriage would make us feel sorry for ourselves. I cannot express how grateful I am to our father for the love he has for my sister and me. After we both graduated and started getting steady jobs, my dad finally decided to retire and start enjoying his life. The 3 of us lived together until my sister got married. Then I also moved out, so now only our father lives alone in our house. Right around this time, our father's health declined. Perhaps it was the result of him working too hard when he was young. My sister and I took our father to the doctor and received advice from the doctor that he should have someone to take care of him because he was physically ill at that point, so he shouldn't be alone. At this point, another problem arises. I am a famous pianist in the world, and I am fortunate to receive many performances in many places around the world. This means that I will have to move around a lot, and I will not have much time to be at home often, and my dad will most likely have to stay home alone for long periods of time. So my sister and I discussed this issue again. Someone suggested to us that we put him in a nursing home, but Margaret did not agree with that idea because we had agreed in advance that we would not let Dad go to a nursing home. My sister and I finally decided that my sister would take care of our father. I felt secure because my sister volunteered to take care of our father, and I believed that my sister would take good care of him. Since my sister took care of our father, I felt like I should contribute to our father's care in some way. I decided to send money every month so my sister could use it to take care of our father. Then my dad moved in with my sister and her husband. Everything went normally for about half a year. Then something happened that surprised me. One day while I was on tour in another city, I received a text message from my sister. My sister said,
I'm going to send our dad to a nursing home. I can't take care of him anymore.
Honestly, at that time, I was shocked by what my sister told me. I didn't understand why my sister said that because up to that point, she had never complained about taking care of our father. I asked my sister about why she felt that way. Margaret said that our father began to show symptoms of forgetfulness that made him no longer as alert as before. My sister said that our dad gradually lost his sanity and started talking to himself more, acted strangely at night, and couldn't even eat by himself. I felt unable to believe what I heard because a week before that, our father still called me and talked to me normally. I didn't think our father's illness could progress so quickly. I asked my sister if this was true or not, and my sister confirmed that everything she said was true. Margaret also confirmed to me that our father did not even answer her questions and that he lived like a mannequin. I also expressed concern about our father's condition and asked my sister if she needed my help. My sister dismissed my suggestion and said that she wanted to put my parents in a nursing home because she could no longer take care of our father. I really didn't feel okay with my sister's decision, so I told her that. I understood my sister's hardship as a caregiver for my father, but we agreed that we wouldn't let our father go to a nursing home, and I hope my sister will think again. But contrary to my wishes, my sister just wanted to put our father in a nursing home, and she even scolded me. She said I don't care for him like she does, so I have no right to tell her what to do. I felt angry because of her words. Even though I can't directly take care of him, I don't give all the responsibilities to her. I tried to earn more money to be able to help her buy medicine or necessary items for my father, and I must say that it was not a small amount of money. Some people might say that me giving money to my sister so she can take care of my dad doesn't show the love I have for my dad. But in my situation, when my job requires me to travel a lot, that's all I can do. The way my sister talked made me feel like I was the one who forced her to take care of our dad when she was the one who voluntarily took care of him. At this point, I became angry with Margaret's attitude, but I tried to calm down so I could talk to my sister in a rational way. However, my sister was able to respond to my reconciliation efforts with an extremely irresponsible attitude.
It's because he was normal that time. I don't know that he would turn out like this. He caused so much problem now. I don't want to deal with all of his mess.
I couldn't believe that for my sister, caring for our father could come with such conditions. I always think that taking care of parents should not come from so many calculations, but should come from one's own sincerity. Anger took away our composure, and Margaret and I had a huge argument. It was at this time that Margaret texted me about dividing the assets soon because she felt that our father was no longer aware enough, so dividing the assets was necessary. I couldn't understand why my sister had to push things to this point and continuously make it clear that all she cared about at the moment was our dad's money. I told Margaret that I didn't believe our father's condition could be that bad, because apparently a short time ago he had been talking to me normally. I wanted to make it clear that I did not agree with what she did and said that I needed confirmation from the doctor to believe whether my father's condition was real or not. My sister kept provoking me, saying I was just looking for an excuse to pick a fight with her. My sister continually affirmed my father's illness and was certain that what she was doing was right. She got angry and thought I was slandering her and saying she was lying. I tried to explain that I hadn't said that to her, but Margaret was too angry to notice anything else, so she said to me,
"Wow, then take care of him yourself!"
My sister is really too cruel. I couldn't believe that she could say such things about our father. She even called our father harsh words like crazy old man. She is really too much. At this time, she even told me that she would take all of our father's money because she thought that now that his condition was like that, there was no point for him to keep that money. I couldn't believe my sister could push things this far. I said that after all, it was still his money, so we had no right to make such decisions. My sister thinks that no matter what, it's still money that we will enjoy later. It's just sooner or later, so it's not a problem for her to divide assets early. She even told me to stop acting like I didn't want money at all. I'm really angry because I don't care about my dad's money at all. I bluntly told her that I wasn't the type of person she thought I was and that what she thought was true wasn't true at all. But what my sister said right after that made me really unable to believe my eyes. She said she would take all his money for herself and I wouldn't get any of it. She even did something more outrageous, and that was bringing our father to my doorstep while she knew full well that I was not at home. I couldn't understand why she could treat our father like that. What she did exactly was to force me to take responsibility for our father. In the end, I still had to return quickly even though I was busy with a lot of work. But from here, the story's truths are gradually revealed. After returning to take care of my father, I learned the truth that our father had hidden for so long. Our father noticed that Margaret began to show her greed by using the money I gave her to take care of her father on her personal purchases. Our father wanted to see if my sister could push things that far, so he pretended to be sick so that my sister would show her true nature. Sometime later, our younger sister also texted me to tease me about me having to take care of our father. I revealed the truth to her. Needless to say, my sister was in deep shock. She thought she could take our father's property so easily, so when she learned the truth, she went crazy. I guess it was really worth it for her. My father decided to end his relationship with my sister, and perhaps from now on, we will never see each other again.
Candace! What the heck? I can hear the baby cry from here. Can you shut her mouth already? I'm so sorry, Diana. She's been very cranky lately. Then do something about it. Why haven't you figured out how to stop that baby from crying? She cries every single day. You know what? I should have kicked you out of the annex when Randy left for his assignment in Asia.
Diana, it's not my intention to make her cry. I'm trying my best not to disturb you.
Ugh, you're so dumb. By the way, you haven't been cleaning the house since you gave birth to that baby. Your cooking is also getting worse. You shouldn't be slacking off on your chores, all right?
I know, but it's extremely hard to do everything at the same time. Without Randy, I have to take care of our baby on my own, so I don't really have enough time for all that.
Stop explaining how hard your life is, Candace. I'm sick and tired of hearing it.
But I'm just telling you the truth. Can you help me with the chores, just for a little while? Please?
Help you? Ha! Hell no. You handle everything around the house while I allow you to live in the annex. That was part of the deal. Why do I have to do anything to help you?
The thing is, I can't do everything by myself, Diana.
Yeah, right. You're just being lazy because your husband isn't around.
No, that's not true. Don't you understand what I'm talking about? I'm now raising my first child on my own. I haven't even had the time to rest my body after giving birth to her.
Stop making excuses after excuses. It isn't my problem if you've just had your baby or not. Laziness isn't allowed in my house, okay?
All right, fine. Just let me handle the chores. But please don't get upset if my baby cries.
Actually, I usually don't mind my family's baby crying. But yours, ugh! Your baby crying is just so annoying.
Annoying? What do you mean by that? She's your grandchild, Diana. A part of your family. Our family.
Let me stop you right there. There's no our here. I don't consider any of you as my family. I don't even find that baby cute, to be honest. So you better try your best not to make her cry, or I'll have to make you leave the house.
Wait, Diana. You don't recognize us as family?
Why would I? You both are worthless.
Oh, wow. Why did you let us live in the annex in the first place, then?
Because you work for a big company. It's just simple as that.
Huh?
Stop pretending. Your salary is quite good, isn't it? Added with Randy's salary, that's a lot of income.
Well, higher than average, I guess.
So I thought my life would be easier if I let you guys live here. You and Randy would pay for everything and handle all the chores. That's the only reason why I said yes.
I see. If I didn't work for a big company, you wouldn't even have agreed for us to live here? Am I correct?
Duh! But then your husband had to leave to Asia for his long-term assignment. And now I'm stuck with you and your baby. Believe me, this wasn't part of my plan. I'll have you pay every penny for making me go through this stress. What are you doing, Candace? Are you home?
Yes, I'll be done with cleaning soon.
Good. Perfect then. Now can you clean the restroom as well? Make sure to open the window to let fresh air into that room. You'll also need to change to fresh bed sheets.
Are we having a guest over, Diana?
Yeah, my daughter's coming.
Oh, Wendy? It's been a while since I last saw her. Okay then. I will clean the guest room ASAP. How long will she be here?
This isn't just a visit, Candace. She's going to live with me from now on. The guest room is the only available room right now. She'll stay there for the time being.
Hold on a second. What do you mean she's going to live with you?
Your sister-in-law didn't want me to tell this to anyone, but she just got a divorce recently. That's why she's coming back home.
A divorce? Why?
Well, things didn't go well with her ex-husband.
Oh, that really sucks. I thought they got along well.
We only see the surface of a relationship, I guess. Apparently, Wendy and her husband haven't spoken in over a year. Everything started with Wendy owned just one company. Plus, he has properties from his family. She'll get enough to get by for generations.
But if she has that much, how come she's living with you?
Huh? What the hell do you want to say?
You know what I mean, right? It's odd for her to live with you, especially when she has enough to get by on her own. With that money, she can buy a house for herself easily. Why has she decided to come live with you?
That's the most stupid question ever. Wendy has always been a sweet daughter since she was a child. She wants to move in to take care of me.
Just to confirm, she's not living with you temporarily? She's actually going to stay here for good? Of course. I'm happy to be able to live with my daughter again. This life with my annoying daughter-in-law has been so suffocating. Yeah, right. What's with your attitude? Do you have a problem with me? No, I don't. I just find Wendy moving in very sudden, to be honest. So? What's the big deal if a daughter decides to live with her mom? I bet living with her is better than living with your husband. And 1,000,000 times better than spending time with you. Yeah, I know you two are close. Anyway, that's what's going to happen. Make sure you're not rude to Wendy. My girl's already had a rough time with her divorce, so she has to be treated with care. Maybe you're older than her, but don't you dare acting bossy to her when she's here. Understand? Sure, I got it. Perhaps I'll ask her to remodel the house when she's back. I'm sure she has enough money to take care of it. OMG! I'm just so excited that my daughter will be here soon.
Love you more, babe.
Wendy confirmed she'll be here by next week, so have her room ready and make sure it's clean. Diana, can I ask you something? Is the lock of the front door broken? I tried, but couldn't open the door with my keys. You're back, huh? Yeah, just now. The supermarket was very crowded. About the keys. Do you know why they won't open? You want to know why? Because you're not welcomed in this house anymore. Huh? What do you mean by that? Since Wendy's coming home tomorrow, you're no longer needed here. Wait a minute. What are you talking about, Diana? You're kidding me, right? Are you stupid or what? This is no joke. Let me repeat one more time. You don't belong to this house anymore. Your stuff was thrown in the garage, so take them and leave ASAP. What? You can't be serious. I knew you never wanted me here, but you can't just kick me out so sudden like this. Yes, I can. I'm the owner of this house. I have the right to kick you out whenever I want. Where am I supposed to go? That's your problem, not mine. My daughter is coming back today. She'll need a place to live. That's why I prepared the guest room for her, right? I changed my mind. She can't stay in that tiny room forever. Come on, Diana. You tell my son that I decided not to live with you guys anymore, as long as I have Wendy by my side.
Wait a minute. You've been taking care of her since then? I thought your dad and granddad were in charge of it?
No. They told me that without you at home, there's nothing they can do. So I had to do both the household chores and caregiving, or they won't feed me.
A disgrace? She's just a little baby. She's done nothing to deserve this kind of treatment from you. How many times do I have to repeat? I hate her because she's your child with my son. So this is all about your personal hatred towards me?
Yup! I've hated you since the day you stepped into this house. I hate you to the core, you worthless woman.
Unbelievable. You're pure evil, Diana. Fine, I'll leave and never come back.
Ha! It's not like you have another choice. This is great. Finally, I can get rid of you and live elegantly with my rich daughter.
Live elegantly? Very funny. I don't think that'll ever happen.
Look who's jealous here. Are you jealous because she's now richer than you? I can't hold back my laughter. Ha ha.
I'm not jealous, Diana. I just believe things won't go as you wish.
Ugh, how annoying you are. Always have been, always will be. We're done here, Candace. Can't you just get out of my sight?
I will go immediately. But remember this, Diana. No matter what happens from now on, Randy and I will never help you out. We refuse to have any involvement in your life.
Me asking for your help? Ha ha! No chance in hell. Same with you. Don't you ever come asking for my money. Or my daughter's money.
So, you knew? Damn it. When I saw your missed calls, I had a bad feeling about this.
We'll see.
Can we talk for a second, Candace?
Oh, look who's here. What do you want, Diana? I thought we agreed not to be involved in each other's life anymore.
Well, I guess things have changed. I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Nope, we have nothing left to say.
Wait, what? I haven't even asked yet.
Remember what you told me when your sweet daughter moved into your house? You said you were done with me. Now you come out of nowhere and ask me for a favor? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah, about that. We have an issue.
So you didn't get what you wanted after all, huh? Wendy didn't have any money, did she? I'm not even surprised. See? Told you things weren't going to go as you wish.
Wait, how did you know about that?
Well, I have a friend who lives next to her in-laws, so I heard a few things.
Anyway, Wendy got kicked out of that family with nothing. I can't get it, though. They have so much money and yet don't give her a penny. We'll have to sue them. This is so unfair.
Okay, good luck with that.
Come on, Candace. Stop acting like a stranger. We want to hire a lawyer. Can you help me out with that?
I will pass. Don't want to waste my money for that.
Waste? I'm doing this to gain more money, Candace.
So what? There's nothing Cody and I can do to help you. We're done. Bye.
Wait! Please let me finish. Once we win money from them, we'll give you guys to share. Do we have a deal?
There's no deal here. I said no. 1,000 times no.
Candace, stop being so stubborn. You're refusing a huge amount of money. Just think carefully about it.
You're the one stubborn here, Diana. Let me ask you a question. Do you even know why Wendy got kicked out without a penny?
Not really. I asked, but she won't tell me.
That's what I thought. It's because the divorce was her fault.
Her fault? I don't understand what you're talking about.
Listen, your despicable daughter was bullying her mother-in-law.
Huh?
Read again. She bullied her mother-in-law.
No, that's not true. She was the one being bullied. That's what she told me.
She probably lied so you would let her live with you. Wendy's mother-in-law has Alzheimer. Your daughter was beating her viciously, giving her rotten food behind her husband's back, then using up my money to spoil yourself.
No, it can't be. Wendy would never do something like that. You can't just believe in some stupid rumors.
Check it for yourself then. They already had proof for everything.
Proof? What proof?
Her husband became suspicious of the bruises on his mother body. That's why he set a hidden camera in her room, which probably captured all of her crimes.
No way. So that's the reason why she got nothing? But still, there should be divisions.
Well, that's usually the case in any divorce. But in this case, looks like your daughter had to agree not to get anything.
Really? Why?
Because he was going to report her to the police. They agreed that she won't receive anything in exchange of him not reporting her.
Gosh, this is shocking. I had no idea my daughter was that kind of person. She made me look like a stupid idiot.
Diana, before blaming anyone, you should take a look at yourself first. This all begins with your greed. Money completely blinded you.
You're right. I got excited a bit too quick there.
Now you know why we won't be helping you. It's too bad you can't have that elegant life you wanted. Good luck living with your daughter.
Wait! No! I don't want to live with her anymore. If I knew she had no money, I wouldn't have agreed to live with her. Since she got here, I have been paying for everything. That little bitch. She's just a burden to me now.
Whoa! Whoa! You're calling your daughter a bitch now? Well, that shows exactly what kind of person you are. You know what? You and Wendy are no different. When it comes to living together, you guys are a perfect match.
What are you talking about? I'm nothing like Wendy. I'm not a bully.
But you are, Diana! You bullied me all along, remember?
When did I ever bully you, Candace? Don't be so silly.
Excuse me? Do you have amnesia or what? The moment my husband left for his assignment, you began to insult me. You refused me and your grandchild as part of the family, then kicked us out ruthlessly. If that's not bullying, then I don't know what is.
Please calm down, Candace. I was just playing around with you guys.
Playing around my ass! Cut your crap, Diana! I still remember every single insult of you. You called me stupid, useless, and worthless. The list goes on forever.
All right. I admit I was a little bit overboard. And I'm sorry, okay? Are we even now?
Even? Diana, I know what you're trying to do. But it's too late to apologize now. Plus, after what you've done to us, even 1,000 apologies wouldn't be enough.
Candace, come on! Stop being too harsh on me. Will you come back and take care of your elderly mother-in-law?
Please. I will kick Wendy out immediately.
See,
You just proved me right for not accepting your apology. You're willing to abandon your daughter for your own good this time. You are the worst, Diana. We made our decision to cut all ties with you a while ago, and it will stay that way. Let's put an end to this conversation. Take care, Diana.
No. Please come back. I won't be mean to you anymore, I promise. Candace!
Unfortunately for Diana, her daughter continued to cling to her like a parasite for an extended period of time. The two lived off on Diana's very little pension money. One day, Diana lost her patience and kicked Wendy out of the house. I'm glad I was able to get away from my mother-in-law and plan to live happily with my husband and daughter for a long, long time.